Let's see. Let's see where I'm at in the notebook or journal. Oh, there we go. Beep. Boop. Okay. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if thing is she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do it all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Talking shit. I'm just kidding. I am alone. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally get to see La La Land. They showed it in classic night at the theater I went with. Ben loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show and he's stupid. Oh, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Okay. So we move on. Is there something I'm missing here? I feel like that's so empty for this just to be the way it is. Okay, February 16th, 2018. I hate that it's blue on blue. Like, why can't you have made it an easier color to read? Oh, okay. I've calmed down a bit. The Lala night she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right, but she didn't come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with the damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go. Really kept, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here right now. As I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I'm having her here. Any what? And Dad's okay with it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a struggle. Oh, the sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because. Did I say 9? I didn't care. She's, yeah. Anyway. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous for our Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Oh, the fucking swear jar. Oops. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed sweet journal that there are less and less efforts on these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Only when I get berserk. I like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window that it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little guy I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here, that I thought I indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute as up to a certain age. But he said mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, madwoman. Must have. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Oh, okay, so that's why she used that first. That makes sense. She's finally being noticed. Okay. Kelsey's so angry at the world like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. uh, Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally, April 11, 2018. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. F. Promise not to swear, so there you go. But she done with him now. Things can only get better, okay? April 13th, so 2 days later. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't get Kelsey, Kelsey what? Go, he'll, I don't, oh, if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. If I've got her tied up in here, I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Oh, all right. Okay. See, when I first got the game, I didn't think I was gonna have to be reading this much. Maybe I should start reading more. Today was a good day. Only emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. 5. These are the good times that make me forget all my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Kelsey took me night swimming Mr. Jones pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. Took me forever to convince Kelsey. Oh wait, June 7th. So we're like another month away. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool, but our rides are the best part of the day now. And on the day we rode them through Mr. Jones' Orange Grove in broad daylight, we got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I don't even think about getting caught. They're not listening. I've tried every. This is with the whole email, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. June 12th, 2018. So this is about the emails here that she received or she was sending. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl. She still traumatized. Bump on the head don't do her any good. Fudge. Try not to cuss, remember. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt or worse. Go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. And no kitty cat. June 23rd, 2018. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Oh, this is her cat went missing, right? Or died? I don't know. Okay, June 30th. Okay, end of the month. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know. Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere a little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. Okay. TV. Oh, this is where they talk about the news, right? When we went to that thing, the little TV. Let's go back to this. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and The police think it's Trevor. Surprised it was him in our house. Can't wrap my head around it. Too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at him, or looking at the torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it. Hope I'm not going to regret this. Oh, the gun's in there. I have to get the key. I forgot about that. You think it's maybe the date? Would this be 7/5/18? Whatever. Wait, no. They're the numbers. They have to be, right? Okay, let me read this and then we'll get to that right now. We needed this beer, water and oranges, like so many nights before. Trevor, no, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. What? Whatever. Okay. So if we go all the way to the start. Okay, 3. Wait. 4, 9, 5. Okay. First number is...
I need to find the key.
Okay, so if I click off of this... Okay, it stays. Let's look at the next two numbers. 4, 9. Okay.
What is the code, Marie? Wait.
Oops.
The journal. It must be in the journal.
Oh, I accidentally stopped her talking. I'm sorry. 9. I was getting too excited. 5, 1, right? Okay.
What is the code, Marie?
We know it. We got it.
Yay!
I'm
Good
a
work,
genius.
Kelsey. Oh my God.
It's a Glock.
The past,
Is that the whole game?
like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me. But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oh.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
What the fuck?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Oh my. I took like such a twist. I did not expect that. You know, that was a really good story. Took like just our, like if this was a story, going hardest left you have ever seen. Jesus. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna be a 2-part, 3-part series. Not 100% sure, but you guys will see this in that order or whatever's the case. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, leave a like on the video. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Later.